Hey guys, it's Zach Love with Love Customs. Today we're going to do a little bit of a shop tour and show you around. This is the showroom area. This is where we stage cars that are getting ready for shows, the last few details, or customers are ready to pick up. This is 67 Chevelle that we built about a year ago now. Done really well on the Good Guys circuit. Won several ISCA shows, including the Neptune Trident. Over here beside it, we have a 50 Suburban that we've finished several years ago. This truck is here. We had to do a couple little tweaks, little updates to it. He's actually on the way to pick it up here in the next couple days. Over here, we have a split window Corvette owned by Pat Burke. We worked on this car about 2 years ago, did a lot of stuff to get it back into running driving condition. Autocrossed it a couple times, and actually this one is headed to Mecum Kissimmee this week. So hopefully the thing brings some money. In the back here, this is just kind of our storage area. You can see that we've got projects in wait back here. We have some projects that are in wait for different reasons, some of it being parts, some of it being spacing in the shop, but all these are rotating through, so we'll be moving these out every week to 2 weeks. So let's go to the fab shop and see what we got going on over there. All right, guys, this is the fab and mechanical shop. As you can see, we've got all the dirty stuff happening in here today. This is where all our sheet metal equipment is, plenishing hammers, English wheels, all that good stuff, pipe benders, brakes. This is a 54 Corvette for Martin Miller. We just got done putting the new big block in it. We got to do a couple modifications, a little bit of differences in the heads, and we'll get this thing cleaned up, tuned, and head on down the road. This is another one for Martin Miller. This one just came in about a month ago. It's a 70 CUDA, 1,000 horsepower, all aluminum, polished Hemi, Art Morrison chassis, and a set of CUDA wheels from US Mags. Over here, Ben's working on the 69 F100. This truck is going to be over the top. It's hand-built fenders, hand-built floors. The first ever up and down electric back window put into an F100. We've rearranged the door hinges. We've put in one-piece glass. We've done everything. So he's trying to get the front end straight so we get the hood built on this thing. This is a 69 Mustang that we're working on for Pat Burke. He's actually the owner of the split window next door as well. This car has a full Detroit Speed drivetrain suspension. It's got a Roush supercharged Coyote with a Bowler 8R70W transmission. We have done a ton to this car, including rerouting the throttle body and airbox underneath the dash into this airbox here. It seals onto the hood with the hand-built functional hood scoop. We also hand-built the hood to have more of a 68 flare. Whole engine bay has been completely done. Lumicraft machined us this grill right here. We've tucked the bumpers. We've got Fessler flush mount glass mocked up inside of it now. Thomas has gone through and gotten all the brake lines and fuel lines and stuff mocked up in place for the new Master Power brake booster setup. Currently, Thomas is working on the American Auto Wire Highway 22 setup. He's getting that pre-routed, pre-wired, so we don't have to do it after the car's done. Ben finished up this deck lid and rear spoiler, rear bumper configuration about a month ago or so on this thing. We hand-built all that stuff to give it a more modern, aggressive look. Over here, we've got Daryl Olger's 37 Willys gasser. This is going to be turned from a four-door sedan to a real steel two-door coupe. We just got done building floor braces, rocker panels, and floor pans and a tunnel for it so we can get some structure in it before we start lopping off the back of the car. You've probably all, if you've seen anything that we've done, you know with this truck already. Episode 2 is going to be coming out shortly. This is Pickles. We are currently in the process of building the full custom bed floor and getting the truck mocked up and everything fit onto the new Porterbuilt chassis. This is a 32 Roadster that we are building for Martin Miller. We just got done modifying the chassis to get the stance the way we want to. It's got a 800 horsepower Gen 3 Hemi, followed by a TKO 5-speed from Bowler. We just got done fabricating these custom motor mounts, got the chassis mocked up, stance mocked up, and we're going through and figuring out a couple little odds and ends to get that thing rolling here shortly. This is John Jones's 71 Mercury Cyclone spoiler. It's one of 72. All the heavy metal fabrication has been complete. The car has been gapped, and now we're beginning the bodywork phase. That's going to be a full factory restoration. Back here is one of the coolest cars that we've got going on in the shop. This is John Botker's 54 Corvette. He's the owner of the white Suburban that we just showed you a minute ago. This car is over the top, brand new LS3 drivetrain, a Ingles stack injection, and a full custom engine bay. This car has been stretched 9 inches in the driver compartment to give him more leg room. Thomas has just started mocking up all the brake lines, fuel lines, catch can lines, transmission lines, all that stuff to get all that ready. And he has also started doing the main wiring for the ECU, and he's now working with the American Auto Wire Highway 15 to get that set up and pre-planned before we take the car off. As you can also see, this car's got a full endoskeleton that we made out of roll bar tubing. It goes completely around the car. The whole inside is done to make it very stiff and rigid, unlike the typical 54 Corvette. And we have a project back here for Steve Baxter. It's a 37 Buick. This was a run-and drive, an original car when it came in, and we have since put a LS2 with a 6-speed in it. It's got a Fat Man front end, Mosier rear, and RideTech 4-link in it. We're mocking up the shot wheels now, and we're getting mocking up the exhaust. We're getting ready to pull this thing apart and get all the pieces and parts ready for paint. As you can see back here, we have a whole BASF paint system supplied to us by BASF and Single Source. We use their Logic system as well. We are brand ambassador for BASF. We came on board about a year and a half ago, and man, they're awesome to work with. And last but not least, in the paint booth, we have Ronnie Staples' 32 Ford sedan. This car has been chopped, channeled, sectioned. It is a full custom hot rod, built as a traditional hot rod era about 1964. All the paint work for the most part's been done. He had a mishap about a year ago with the motor, so the motor is now painted. It's all ready to go, and we have to go through and do a little bit of touch-up work on the firewall and the cowl and get that fender painted. And this thing is going to be ready to hit the show circuit here in the next 3 to 4 months. So that's just a quick walk around. If you have any questions on any of the projects, or you want to see more about what we're doing, follow our YouTube page, Love Kustoms TV, and Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We've got all of it. Give us a shout. Appreciate it.